Alrighty. That should have fixed the problems here. Or actually, I'm so silly. I need to transition it, sorry about that. Okay. Welcome, guys. We're playing some Wizard101 today. We're going to play as a Death Wizard just because that's probably going to be the easiest for solo stuff. And you can see I already tested out some things here with the DeathBorn, but I've played a lot of this game. I started the new account just for the sole express purpose of pretty much just for the sole express. I'm going to turn on this volume, sorry. For the sole expressive purpose of just like having a new account, I just feel like it's a good idea to start this a little bit fresh. Don't have a bunch of like cheaty items. I haven't bought anything besides a membership, and the only reason that I have a membership is just so I can get to all the content, because I plan on making more content like this in the future, possibly, and if I can convince them with Funny Fuddy Dreams in a duo later on, we'll see.
Aha! Look!
Yeah, the spell is working. We're going to skip all this dialogue just because he's pretty much saying, oh, no, there's a new
answer
guy.
these questions
We're
to
going
find
to
out
skip the
what
test
type
because
of
we know
wizard
exactly
you
what
are.
wizard we're going to play. We're going to play as Death. I will not be skipping the dialogue of anything else, I promise. This is just the one that I'm skipping
Now that
here.
we know what you are, what do you look like?
So what presets they got here. I like the idea of making a very kind Death Wizard. So let's... Actually, that preset's like basically perfect. So I like the hair that they've chosen. We just need a different hair color. We're gonna go with white. I do like the now a rainbow option. It's pretty cool. That was not in the game when I played. Eye options here. We're gonna keep the eye options. We're gonna keep them pretty soft everything. So we're gonna go with that. I like the kind little smile that that's got. Let's go with the eye color here. We're going to also make that white. I've never been a big fan of the fact that they always have that. Yeah, I just want. Though I do like that. I do like that. We're gonna go with that actually. That's really cutesy. I want this character to be just completely soft here. Eyebrow colors. We're gonna do white as well on those. Actually, I could do. Yeah, let's go black. Mouth options here. Let's get like a cheesy little grin going on here. This one's pretty good. Sounds like a. Let's go with that. That's so stupid. Lip color, we're gonna make that black. Okay. Noses. I mean, I could just make him straight up look like a corpse. Could just make him a corpse. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, we're gonna go with blue because I like the whole corpse vibe. We're going with that now. Noses, we're gonna give him a big old round nose. Actually, maybe if I can look like a corpse, that's probably the closest there. So we're gonna go with that. Let's go skin tone. We're gonna make him pale as freak. Is that the palest option we got? Yep, that's about as pale as we can get. And this has been my theme with all these characters. I put these little things on their cheeks because I think it's cute. It's kind of funny, and I really like the whole school theming, so we're going to try to keep with the theming of the school. Just for some reason it doesn't feel like all the schools, but I know there's only 7 schools. I don't know why this got added. I want the round ones. The round ones were good. Hat colors here. Okay, so we're going to do black base, white trim, because I think that's the best for what we're doing here. So, black base, white trim, black base, white trim. And this is what we're going to keep him as. I believe this is the only Necromancer like outfit that you get, so that's pretty cool. But this is our guy. And
Remember, if you ever... All right then. What is your name?
I like to do the whole thing that Blaze life humor. I like the way that guy names stuff. He keeps one solid name, and he'll keep the end of the name the same. He just changes what school is in the middle, and that's kind of. As a little kid, I saw that, and I really like it. So we're gonna go with Oz DeathBorn here, because I started with Oz Mythborn, and I just really like that kind of naming scheme. Decayborn, Deathborn. Yes, please. This is our guy. We got a novice necromancer. This was who I was before. I made him a mean blonde because I thought mean blonde was kind of funny, and also I like making. I really enjoy making myth wizards that are just mean people. So I think it's funny.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student.
It is. We're the newest student.
My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts.
Yes, he is.
We're expecting great things from you. But
oh, I know.
First things first. To move around, use the arrow keys on your... My owl friend would like to speak with you. Walk up to Gamma and...
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you.
Hi, Gamma.
Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling.
Really?
To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class.
It's pretty cool.
Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
What's happening, guys? What is that rumbling? What is that rumbling? First thing I'm noticing off the bat is Death Wizards have a lot more health than a Myth Wizard, I think. I don't even think I have. Oh no, it might be the exact
Come
same.
along, young wizard. Let's investigate the matter. Meet me in the tower.
I think it's kind of funny how they've like updated all the graphics of this, but they haven't updated all of the what's up? Playing some Wizard101 and me.
You'd best follow
They
the
haven't updated the
headmaster.
audio
You're
though, so
safe
like some
with
of the
him.
audio has really, really bad compression. That's kind of
To
funny.
the tower!
To the tower.
To the tower!
Guys, I really hope there's
Who's
not a
there?
really strong wizard in here.
Malistaire.
Alistair.
Ambrose.
You are no longer
Did they get rid
welcome
of
here.
that?
Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our
Game louder than me.
unfinished business. Is
Okay,
this
I'll
your
I'll
latest
fix that as
student?
quickly
My
as possible.
henchman
Can
will
I?
see to your little friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
No, I don't want to quit the game. It's gonna have to wait till I'm done with the tutorial, I guess. That's really silly. I can't access any of my book. Jerkhead?
You've
Why
drawn
am I a
these spells from
jerkhead?
your deck. Quickly. You must choose a...
Level 1 troll makes 0 sense. It's a level 2 spell, but okay. Ow. I can get a little bit louder for right now just to, you know, undo the volume of the game. So sorry if you hear a lot of, like, my breathing and stuff into the mic. My apologies about that. We're going to try to get the volume to correct itself when I actually can do so. I'm not sure why I'm a jerkhead. Maybe he's just being mean to me.
Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need... This red crystal ball shows your health. If you
Thank you.
run out of
I
health
didn't
in
know
a
what that
wizard
red crystal
duel,
ball did
you'll
before
be
this.
defeated. The blue crystal ball shows how much mana you have left.
Mana.
Well, mana is magical energy. If you run
That
out
shit
of
runs
mana,
out like it's
you
going out
won't
of
be
style
able to
all the
cast
time
any
in the
more
middle of a
spells.
dungeon.
When
Who's
you're
ever
out of
wasted an
mana,
elixir in the
you'll
middle
be
of a
at the
dungeon?
mercy-
'Cause I certainly have.
Why so distracted? We're under attack.
We're under
Oh
attack.
my, call me a fool. I had all but forgotten. Where were we then? Oh, right.
I don't hate my #1 fan. What do you mean? I don't hate you. I love you. Don't post that on Twitter. X.com, formerly Twitter, and it will always continue calling it formerly Twitter because nobody's gonna ever call that X.com. I don't know one single person that calls it X. And if you do call it X, you're probably a
You
bootlicker.
doddering fool! Your student is no match for my forces.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly,
Unicorn me! This is one of the cutest spells in the game. Let's get it! Unicorn! Unicorn! Not the lightning shark. Lightning shark only doing 85 damage is crazy. Yeah, that's right. I love you.
foolish creatures! You've let the young
Foolish
whelp heal!
creatures.
Defeat the whelp or you'll suffer for it! Use your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells!
I think it's so funny that they make him just so absolutely evil.
Here, young wizard. Take some more pips.
You could have done that the whole time? Bruh.
The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast.
Yeah, well, you're letting me cast some
Quickly now.
damn strong
Pick another
spells.
spell and cast it. My, that spell reduced the power of your own spell.
Do enough damage.
At last, you fools earn your keep! Now, finish the child.
Cast this balance blade.
Takes a whole turn there, Ambrose. For enemies that don't have that much health. Oh my god, and a field spell? You know how much this would do if I wasn't in the tutorial? They really just like they wanna just like show you all the cool spells that you're gonna be able to get access to. This is how they got you ready and excited for all these cool spells you can use. They're like, oh my god, do you even understand what you're gonna be able to shoot someone with? Maybe. This is like not a good example of what the game
This
actually
one learns
looks like
fast,
necessarily.
Alistair.
It's a lot more.
Two can play at that game.
It's a lot faster than this
I've
past
got it.
tutorial.
Use this meteor strike spell. It will strike both of the henchmen. Here are the pips to cast it with. With
You
the
also don't
balance
have to.
blade.
You do not have to. I would like you to, because I think it's a very fun game, but you do not have to. Each of the schools gets a lot more specified after, like, probably like level 15. Level 15 is like the turning point of like, oh man, my school is really into this niche now. There's no other like niche for me. And Death Thing is like stealing people's life. They have like single targeted spells, much like Storm for the most part. They steal people's life. That gets a little bit away from that later on in the game. Like most of the time, you can just skip the tutorial.
Excellent work, young wizard.
Also, his name is
Now,
Ambrose, not Merlin.
Let me see to
How dare you.
Alistair. I'll show
Fake
him.
fan.
Threatening
Fake
a
fan.
new student before orientation, no less.
Another time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
Get out of here, Malistair. Let me hit that jig. Let me hit that fucking jig.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here?
What sinister
Oh,
goo.
my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner. On the
can do
bright
that at any
side,
time.
congratulations.
just loves
Defeating
doing that.
Alistair's henchman has earned you some experience.
Yes.
This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard?
No, can I go now?
What's that? You don't know how to speak?
Truth.
My
Truth, I have
pardon.
no clue how to speak. Streaming is
Well
a
then,
bad choice
let me
for
teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself. This is the menu chat button.
I'm
Click on
dancing
it
because I
to say
fucking
something.
beat him, bro. I'm just so absolutely happy that I
You have
beat
the
the
way
shit
of it.
out of
Now
Malistair,
you can
dude.
also hit
Now I'm
enter
locked in.
and
It's all
type your
good. I'm
own
locked in now.
messages
I said hi.
using text
I'm
chat.
fucking locked in.
But you'll also need a
Players under
spellbook
13 will
and
need
a
their
wand.
permission, their parents'
There you
permission
go.
to use text chat.
No young wizard should ever be without them.
My spell book, I can finally leave just the value.
I should say,
can
young
adjust
wizard,
the
that I was
value.
quite impressed with your courage.
Value.
There's little doubt, but that a great destiny awaits you. Who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday.
Whoa. Are you implying you're gonna die, Ambrose?
But now, if you'll excuse
Ambrose,
me,
you can't
I have a
die.
mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment.
Yeah, he's locked the fuck in. He said hi. He's like, hi. And now he's gonna fucking kill somebody.
So if you don't mind waiting for a
gonna
moment or
fucking
two,
kill somebody.
I'll pop back to my office and
Pop their
straighten
skull
up.
with my hands. Put my fingers in their eyeballs.
I'll summon you when things are presentable. Oh, so many
Mouse
books
there?
and
Big
papers
Bad
to tidy
dead?
up. Where did
Dancing
I put
time.
those forms?
Saying
We'll
hi?
see you soon.
Lock the fuck in. Alright, see you soon. See you later, Ambrose. We're gonna... adjust... Can I please adjust the damn... Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Dude, look how old he is at this point. If he hasn't died at this point, then, like... he just can't die. Can you tell me if that volume's good now? Is it a little bit better? Can you hear me
Welcome
a little
to
bit better?
Ravenwood Academy, young wizard.
Thanks for having me at
Normally,
Ravenwood
this is
Academy.
where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes.
Okay, yeah.
But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder...
You can't die? Damn, that's crazy. That's awesome. That's crazy.
You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the
I.e.,
test?
he doesn't want to actually kill any of the students that have, like, are worth anything. So he's just gonna send me to go do his dirty work, because I'm expendable. I can die. At this point, I can die.
I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly.
He couldn't
the
let me
little
walk
city guard in charge of
10
that
meters
area.
to Unicorn Way. That would be a shame. That would be an absolute
Welcome to
shame.
Unicorn Way.
Hi.
There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
I will stick to the task at hand.
Student. The streets
Whoa,
are
whoa, buddy.
Something I can help you with.
Oh, there's a lot you can help
Do
me
you
with.
see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That
The
means he has
question
something
mark?
important to tell you. Go speak with him.
I didn't even know how to speak before today. And you're asking me to, like, know what a question mark is?
What's that? You say the head.
You're welcome for food.
To help us. Well then, you're just a person, or wizard. I've been waiting.
Oh man, he doesn't want to insult me by just calling me a human. Nah.
This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded
You're welcome.
by hordes of
Good Lord Dirtcake
strange
has blessed you
creatures.
with the tally of delicious food. We're gonna go take out the Charmelegal.
Dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick.
My
Go
fancy
battle a
wizard
few of those
magic.
lost souls, then
You'd think a
report
guy
back
that
to
spent
me.
his entire
Good luck.
life in a place built around wizards would
To battle
know
the
maybe some
monsters, run
technical
up to them
terms.
on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat.
When you get close enough
and
to
you will
them,
be
they'll
pulled
poke your
into
tummy and
combat.
you'll let out a little toot.
If you want to
Combat.
avoid battle, you
Combat
can keep
these
safe by
hands.
staying
You know what
on
I'm
the
saying, bro?
sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Thanks, bro. You kind of already are in my debt, because you took up so much of my time, Private Connolly. Not really. So these Lost Souls, my biggest pet peeve, actually, is that you can't fight multiple enemies for, like, the first 4 streets. And you can't join people now, randomly. I can't just, like, join somebody's thing to speed it up. Which sucks. I'm not a big fan of that. I wish you could. I mean, I know why. And the reason why is because there's just such a big problem of people, like, getting butted in by other wizards just trying to join an easy fight. But, I don't know, man. That sense of, like, oh, man, I hope this guy doesn't join my fight as I'm defeating, like, the last guy doesn't exist anymore. And, that's just, like, kind of part of it. Lost souls. Give me that health. Can you make it so I'm not transparent so I can get back to killing this ghost? Okay. So the good thing about this is the game actually gives you an easy way to, I don't know why I'm clearing these like I have to. The game gives you an easy way. Okay, see ya. I'm glad you could stop in for a little bit. I hope work is good for you. Heck yeah. We are done with Ghost. Ghost done.
Students, wizard. Come, souls. Let's get lost somewhere safer.
I hate getting lost somewhere
While your
unsafe.
character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to
Not
the
true, it
sidewalk
lasts
before it wears
indefinitely
off.
sometimes, and that's a new thing. Get to a sidewalk. Also, if you stand there, you will not become non-transparent. You could walk away for indefinite amounts of time, as far as I can tell. That's always been a thing like that, though.
And stop pushing these ghostly things back.
Okay.
But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us.
It's true.
We've got to find out what's behind this.
We gotta figure it out.
Another student, Siren Nightshant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Maybe. Maybe he has. We're gonna find out, man. What's up, Siren Nightshant? It's a weird name for a life wizard. God, you knew
hey there.
it, bro.
I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I, for one, am very glad you're here.
I'm very glad I'm here too, Saren.
I couldn't help but
Saren.
notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills.
Dude, they're like half of them are from the wand.
When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates.
That sucks, bro.
Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No, thank you. Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Chair.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
Over here you talking about a Home Depot skeleton 10 foot tall. I own 3 of them.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
I can try. I can certainly try, my
Great!
friend.
I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Thanks, bro.
Press M to access your map because you'll be engaged if you need to boost your...
Ooh! Go
Sorry,
battle a few of the skeletal pirates
so many
on Unicorn
tutorials.
Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Thanks, bro. I think it's so funny that if you don't talk, if you don't listen to the dialogue, you can speed run this Unicorn Way in like 5 minutes. Straight up 5 minutes.
And making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you help us?
Olivia is offering you a side quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side
Thanks,
quests
Gamma.
are
I don't
optional,
like
but allow you to
tutorial,
gain
man.
a
Also, there's no reason not to take that side quest. She literally asks you to go defeat, like, the exact same thing. So, just do it. Just frackin' do it, bro. I would get a death-themed mount, but I just don't. I don't know which one I'd want, and also I don't want to, like, go into the menu, take a whole bunch of time figuring out exactly what mount I want, then I gotta leave the game to specifically, like, go buy the thing. It's a big-ass ferry. 65, bro, you gonna make me use a double attack? Are you kidding me? Scrap. Give me that wand attack. The weaker version of the Dark Fairy. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I think it's super funny that these guys like become like an actual spell later on that's decently strong for the early game. Because they're so weak here. It's just like, how are you this weak? And my headcanon now is that the classic one is just so much stronger than these non-classic guys. Because I believe the spell actually still does the classic, look. Which is funny, because it means you got a low poly skeletal pirate, and you got a high poly skeletal pirate. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Blood bat. Blood bat. Bippity boppity bat. Blah, 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 blah. That's the sound that guy makes. Blah, 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 blah.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
I don't think it's slept on. But, man, this game's got really, really good voice acting. Like, I don't think it's slept on. I think people know that. You got a reagent!
You've just collected reagents go in your reagent bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook. or by pressing J on your keyboard.
J on your keyboard. How you know what a keyboard is, bro? How you know what a keyboard is? Frosted Flax. Hey, I got the rare resource. My first reagent ever pulled. Rare resource right off the bat. If I remember correctly, reagents do not count as a slot in your bag, which is really nice because you get a lot of them. You get a lot of them. If they take up a slot, then oh boy. Oh boy. Olivia, Dawn Willow, must go to Dark Willow.
Bless you, child. I don't have much
Oh, bless you, child.
But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
It definitely helps.
Put on new equipment. Press
Definitely
B.
helps.
Now.
Oh, I skipped actual dialogue like an idiot. Thanks for 10 health.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go?
You didn't have any
What'd you learn?
faith in me? Siren, what the hell, man?
The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness?
They didn't indeed do that.
See,
They
this
didn't
is what I
do
was
that.
talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague.
This is
What
true.
is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Oriel.
Lady Oreo? Damn,
Not
she got
only
cookies.
does Lady Oriel possess
She got
strong
cookies?
magic, she's
I want
also
cookies.
the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed.
Well, they would if there wasn't.
You've received
Dark
a temporary mount
fairies.
that will expire after one day. You can also purchase
Use the mount
permanent
for the rest of
mounts
this
from
time.
mount vendors or the crown shop.
Yeah, we used to.
To equip a mount,
The
press
rest of it.
B to open your backpack. Next, click on the Mount tab and double-click on the mount you...
Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Alright, man. Equip that. Equip that. And for one day, we're gonna use this broom. Oh? Sorry, I heard the ping, but I... Oh, thank you for the follow! I appreciate it. What's up? How you doing today? Lady Oreo, I am on my way. We shall hear your woes and your worries. Oh yeah? What'd you get at the store? Were you out buying if you feel like answering? Also, what a good take from for a hat. The last hat that I got was not even myth colors, so it's nice to have one that is part of the colors, except I guess it's red on the inside, so
Halt!
whatever.
What purpose brings you into our hedge maze?
You, Lady Oreo.
Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces, but now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
Indeed. Like, when do I get my lovely, delicious chocolate
The
cookie
evil
with cream
forces
filling
that
on the
loose
inside?
The undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them.
I will. I shall help them.
Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that
Heck
corrupts
yeah.
all
That sounds like an
fairy folk
epic
who
breakfast.
venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity.
It's like an epic breakfast, actually.
It pains me to say it, but the only way to
That's the type of
obtain
breakfast
the
that,
fairy
like,
dust is to
a
wrestle it from
sitcom
the
mom
dark fairies
makes
in
her kids,
combat.
and then
Try
the
to
kid
be
just
gentle.
grabs an orange and sprints out the door.
Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
The light shall. I shall follow the light. The light shall be followed.
And Lady Audio said it was so, and so it was, and so it is so.
Bone Cage. Bone Cage Part 2. Oh man. I forget that you gotta like actually stop for a moment. They made it that way so you couldn't just like sprint past stuff apparently, because that was a big problem in the, in the games that you could just sprint and people would like steal resources. I don't know if these resources are made for individuals anymore, because they used to be not. There are many times that this would get slowed down so very much from being non-individualized in the slightest. And then you'd have to wait for the resource to regenerate, and it would take so unbelievably long. Alright, let's take out the Dark Fairy with a Dark Sprite. It's not a Dark Fairy, guys. There's a very big difference, and it's that this one is bigger by marginal amounts. And it has a funny little crown. Man, 100 damage is crazy. That's like you're trying to kill me or something. That's wild. Sure. Let's hit him with the Fire Cat, because I really like the way the Fire Cat looks. This is like one of my favorite early game spells. You fired your cat, man? He worked for you? What? Furline, is this cold? Yeah. See, okay, so before, if I would have stepped in this guy's vigil here, I would have been able to join his like fight. I can't. It just doesn't let you anymore. Which is whatever. It's not going to change much of this early game. I'm still going to play the exact same way I'd play for the most part. Oh, let's see if we can get a storm spell to proc here. Fizzle? Whoa. Whoa, no Fizzle's crazy. Insta-kill with the Storm Snake.
I can feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I hate when I can feel the darkness down in my bones. It's a real shame. Just an absolute shame. It's such a strange feeling too, to just be filled with so much
hear
darkness.
A tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Ah, Mother Raven.
Thank you for helping us.
R.I.P. Mother Raven.
Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Thank you. Now we get a lovely, delightful spell.
You've cemented your reputation as
For
a
solo
hero
gameplay.
to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out
Very
who
cool,
is
Lady
behind
Oreo.
this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how?
Yes.
The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness?
Oh, Lord.
Rattlebones.
Rattlebones!
A ruthless tyrant who was
Not
banished to the
Rattlebones.
underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help.
You live on Unicorn Way and you have fairies and pixies everywhere, but you don't know where his tower is?
Quickly, you must ride to Siren.
I know where
once.
his tower is.
Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones.
I
Go.
will. I'll make sure to ask him. To Siren! Footwraps of calamity. Calamitous intent. We shall wreak so much havoc with these boots. These boots shall be havoc-provoking. Oh, man. Tiny little man. One of the Smiths. You know, the Smiths. The band. Known for its tiny little men as members. Clearly. Man, I'm winning the lottery on wooden chests. I really hope I don't get a silver one, or else everyone's gonna make fun of me as I fail the minigame. No, 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 la da da. What epic music for Unicorn Way. Way? These unicorns got protein? They jacked? What?
Hello you were gone.
Hello, Daddy
I
Pim.
was beginning
Hello,
to
Daddy
worry
Pim.
You'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks
lot.
an underworld tyrant
Much.
named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think.
You're
He's
wicked.
in a tower, ringed in bones.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Private O'Connelly, what did you want again? Saving Private Orion, Yellow Brick Road.
I said Orion's a good friend of mine. I said Private Orion's a good
We're actually
friend
not going to do side quests.
Could you go see if he's alright?
I don't really want to. The only thing we're going to do that is side quest related is going to be stuff that is either really, really, really useful or important. Stuff that is going to already be something that I'm doing. Or if it's just an agreed upon, this is like needed. So like Olympus and stuff like that. We will be doing Olympus, even though it's technically a side quest. Which means we might have farming streams at some point, who knows. Can I go into the tower? The door was not dooring.
My thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard?
A wizard? Yo, why'd he do the head bob there?
Break. Let's play.
I don't want to play with you, Rattlebones. Now, kicking your ass, that's something I can do. Watch this, bro. So actually the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of his companion. Because getting rid of that is going to make this fight a lot easier, and you have to do it anyway. Even if you defeat Rattlebones, that companion will still stay there, so might as well get her out of the way. 65 damage is not going to do that. Please, Rattlebones, take mercy. Oh no, you're using a sprite against me. Please take mercy. Dear glorious Rattlebones. Myth magic, unfortunately, that is going to hurt a lot more than a sprite will. Okay, we're gonna hopefully use Storm Snake on him, because Storm Snake should basically insta-shot him. We're gonna figure it out. I like how the fairies just like pop. Just bap. They go. Plus 40%. He's got a dude. He has a death trap already. That's crazy. Don't fizzle, please. Yarr! Hit him with the max amount of damage. 125. 10 health? Dude, are you kidding me right now? Are you fracking kidding me, bro? Are you freaking fracking killing me, bro? He hit me with 65. Blood bat him, bro. Throw up blood. Blah! Blah! Lick him. Yarr! That's rad. Rattlebone's dead.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
That's a wicked evil laugh you got there.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
I think it'd be so... I'm gonna start doing Wizard101 fan art. But, like, specifically of the scenes that Mother Raven describes.
Back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Choking the street? Guys, find someplace else. You can't be doing that in the middle of Unicorn Way. All these butterflies, so pretty, so absolutely beautiful. What a lovely little place, with lovely little fairies and plant magic all around. But it is I, a death wizard, to come, to ruin it all, to put my disgusting, tainted death spells everywhere. What's up, Saren?
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones!
I did.
The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde.
Are you sure?
Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
We'll take it to Dog Boy. I would rather this. Yes, give me those. Why give me more boots? I never understood why they don't give you a robe there that does +2 increased attack damage. Like, you know, hook me up with just stuff that'll make me stronger before I head to the next place, which is harder. But no, they give you like 4 pairs of shoes. As if I need 4 pairs of shoes, dude. I'm not trying to style this stuff yet. I just want to be strong. I just want to be strong. Anyone old enough and has played this game enough to remember when it looked like your character looks?
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before.
I think you can actually turn on classic mode still.
Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire? My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once.
We shall.
But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are special. Press P.
That's cool, man. I know what a treasure card is.
Unlike
Thank you.
regular spell cards, treasure cards can
A
only
treasure
be used
sprite
once.
is so
use them
wild.
wisely.
We're gonna pick this up just because it's a
Whoa,
passive
there,
quest.
Chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it?
No clue.
We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the order of something. If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
Hey, yo!
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point
The
you
wildest part is you have to go back to Unicorn Way to complete that. I am not going to actively complete that. There's just a lot of them that are in like towers and stuff, and if I notice that we have like 1 book left, I will go back into Unicorn Way and I will get that. But I usually just grab those because they're like the find the MacGuffin of the world essentially, but just for like
good.
knowledge.
You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way.
You're gonna be more anxious after I give you the update, bro. It'll be so real.
Underworld? Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malistaire. Of course. But why?
But why?
Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome. Well, let me see what it is.
It's pictures of femboys.
On the trail
And
of the
they're
Order
in maid
of
skirts?
Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment.
This wasn't even a tome. This is just from my personal
If
private
you are
file.
to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy.
Oh, cool.
I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
Thanks, bro.
From time to time, many
Potion flasks, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them, or you cannot use them when you need them.
No, I only want 2 of those. I really don't need any more than 1, but... Can I also... Don't want that. And I don't want... really any of those, but we're gonna keep them for now. Yeah, we're gonna keep them for now. Actually, no, we're not gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep just the 3 highest power spells. I do not care about having a bunch of spells that do non-death magic. Because I'm about to just straight up get another 2nd level death spell anyway that I'm pretty sure does damage. It's been a while since I played a death wizard. So, it's been a while since I played any wizard. I'm acting like I've played this game recently besides for my newest character. Yo, what's up, Mr. Lincoln?
Ah, you You must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way.
Thanks, man.
I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Rack-a-jack.
I am the professor of the ice school, where we teach thaumaturges to endure
I love these
like
professors.
permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
Thanks, bro.
We pyromancers of the fire
Don't look this lady up on the
prefer
internet.
to carefully fan the flames, utilizing damage over time spells. We slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Heck yeah.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Balance is goated.
Fireballs and flowers.
He wasn't even looking at me, dude. He's so cool.
Summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
Yeah, okay, off-brand J.K. Simmons.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so,
You're probably better than him, bro.
But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
Sounds pretty epic.
As the official interim teacher of death magic, I can get you started as a necromancer. Let's just get out of the way.
And then it takes you straight to where you should be. Guys, what the heck? Where's the death school?
Welcome to the crater where the deaf school used to be. Until Headmaster Ambrose finds a replacement for Malistaire, you can come to me to train.
Swag.
I can even teach you advanced death spells.
Sorry about
when you
that,
reach the right level of experience. Probably.
That sound in
I'll
the
let you know
background.
when that is. For now, I've got one spell for you. Cool. Train it, then head back to Mr. Lincoln.
You got it, bro.
You're already some spells like
You're
this
already
one.
learning multi-pip spells. You can get you all the way up to Vampire 16. It's pretty
Or
good.
cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Yes. Ghoul is rad. I think the most... Probably one of the most broken just starter spells. 'Cause I mean... Or sorry, no, it's a Vampire. I'm thinking of a Vampire. I don't know why I thought Ghoul doesn't do any health drain. Ghoul don't do health drain at all. What's up, Bernie? Kelvin? Torrance. Alright, Mr.
You've
Lincoln,
met your
I'm done
professor.
talking to
All right.
Malorn.
You can train spells in your school for free. But
Malorn.
to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here.
Hell yeah.
And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere.
I want to go home.
Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
I will, man. So I don't think the balance guy here sells any of the useful spells that I would want. Nope. No, he does not. Why is Mandarin Mini... What the heck? You can just get a free minion? That's new and that's pretty cool. But no, he does not sell me anything that I would want. Alrighty. Let's get on out of here. The fact that we have a death trap, that's crazy. I don't know about that. I'm really sorry about that background noise. That's probably not going to be ending for a while, guys. I apologize. Somebody's probably taking a shower, and unfortunately, where I'm located in the house, you can see that or hear that activating. So if that bothers anybody, feel free to leave. Death Trap is really good. Death Trap is good.
I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors.
I can't wait till I get Faint. Faint has got to be one of my
You can wander
favorite
about
spells.
to see what all Wizard City has to offer. I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious. Nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle. Let
Thanks,
me
man.
also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg.
I'm gonna hope that whoever is taking a shower is gonna take a short one, because I just feel so bad about that noise being constant.
And our former allies have turned against us.
I might find a way to limit that sound if it continues for much longer, like a whole lot longer than what it should.
Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with
I'm gonna check how loud that is.
I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so sorry about that. I don't think I can necessarily fix it.
Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malister's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you have, but there is much more to tell you.
Yeah, that noise is going to be continuous. I'm going to try to not mention it and just pretend like it's not there, I guess, but there's not really much I can do about it.
Click on...
Thanks, Game Up. Okay. Yes,
Come to me.
Diego.
I'm just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Question for chat. Does anyone remember? I know the most of the blades are in the balance school, I think. Like, you have to go to Crocotopia. Can I get a blade from Diego? Like, right now? Could I get a blade from Diego? Does anyone know? Yeah, or it might be a ward. It's been a while. The little circular things that go on and add damage when you cast. He doesn't have blades? What does he have? I know there's something that people, like, who want to have the best stuff go there and grab. We're gonna grab all three of these, by the way.
Overrun by the undead. I don't have any
I appreciate
guards
it.
to try and deal with it either.
Sorry if I'm wasting your time.
You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater. But none of them have come out, and I've gotten no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
Thanks, Sergeant Muldoon. Cyclops
There's
Lane?
a part of the city we contracted out
Fair
to the
enough.
Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's
Man,
strange.
that's
Achilles
lame, bro.
always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes. Nolan... Wait. Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them.
You got it, man.
You say
And then-
this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense. The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate
Also,
to ask,
we've gotten rid
could
of the
you
awful
see if
sound of
Private
the
Queen on Firecat
water,
Alley needs help?
the water pump, but now they're playing a movie really loudly upstairs, so sorry if you can hear that as well. Man, I wish I was in an environment that didn't have so many loud possibilities of noises. Okay, yep, that is where we're going to go first. We're going to go to Firecat Alley. I like to work back from the lowest to the top because I just think it's the most convenient. Just Conviction. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yes. Conviction is good. I just don't know if I want to waste a training pip on that. I guess I'm not getting anything besides for, I don't know if they're blades or wards. Now I don't know which one it's called or whatever the hell they are. I think they're blades.
You're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you. Woo! I need all the help I can get.
You got it, man. That might be, that'd be a bad thing to grab. Although stun's not going to become prevalent until like Mushu. I think that's like the first time where you can get
consumed by anger
any sort
and
of stun on
hostility
you.
and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, Wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Yes, I can. Let's get rid of these freaks. So the good thing about Death Trap is like there's literally no reason not to cast it if you're gonna cast something the second time because it's a 0-pip spell. Are you gonna fire at me? Now what the heck is that? Now what the heck is that? You're not supposed to attack me. You're not allowed to attack me. You're supposed to just sit there and take it like a good haunted minion. Plus 40%. Alright guys, let's check out Ghoul. Let's check out Ghoul. Ghoul's pretty dang cool. The fact that Death gets, you know, a trap is crazy. Does Storm get a trap? I feel like Storm should get a trap. Yeah, Ghoul is broken. I thought that it did health regen. It totally does health regen. That's awesome. Okay, that's cool. Can I get back into fight? Thank you. Also, thank you, Moy, for the information. I don't think I said that. Be seeing a lot of Ghoul, more than likely. Ghoul's gonna be my go-to for the foreseeable future until we get Vampire.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street, but we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
The new design of the Haunted Minions, I get new as if it's not been like this for a while, but the new-ish design of the Haunted Minions is really, really good. They used to be
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win. It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Fire Cats, the musical. Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in.
Suspicious.
Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire.
Another one.
Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
I'll check on Lizzo. I shall check on Lizzo. If this game wasn't made before she was like super big in popularity, I would venture to guess that that would be based off of her. But usually when they do like a collab with an artist, they give them their own unique sprite. At least that's what they do with the Jonas Brothers and Grizzleheim. Look for the Gummy Bear album on November 13th. Lizzo Firespitter.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book.
That's
whack. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Someone, something, has corrupted them.
We will make sure to not crush their skulls. I promise. I'll make sure to, like, softly beat the crap out of them. Only kick, like, 2 or 3 ribs in. Hit him with the same combo I've been using this entire time. Except we might use a Dark Sprite. Might use a Dark Sprite, because I think he's only got 150 HP, so this should... I think this is a one-hit kill. Yes? 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 65 might not. We're gonna hope that I hit hard. If it doesn't, I'll just start using ghouls in the future, but I do want to know kind of what the damage looks like with just one of these. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I almost just did a stupid thing. Hit him with that fire cat, even though it's gonna have resistance. I love fire cat. What a cute card. I like when you have like 4 of them, 4 of the fire elves, and they chain. Because they just do that awful laugh 4 times in a row, back to back. And it's really funny. Yeah, so we'll keep Death Trapping ghouling. I'm not gonna waste my time with a Dark Sprite. Thanks for the cold shield, dude. I love when they do that so much. It's just like, oh, that's cool. You're blocking nothing. The universal shields, and I think it's Marleybone. They start using the universal shields a whole bunch. Man, does that get annoying. It's just like, oh, you mean anything I attack you with? I just can't get around your shield.
Fire for fiddle! Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
Even the child voice anything. If that's a child. If it's not a child, then it's just a very good impression of a child. But the child voice acting in this game is really, really good.
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this.
Cuckoo
or
bananas.
How to help them. But I might know of someone who does.
You do.
There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog.
Or whatever. Oh, I can't make the humongo frog noise, but if you know, you know. It's so annoying in Olympus.
I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how.
Perchance.
I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life.
Shellis. Shellis.
Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Okay, Shellis. Shellis Gruffheart, and you're gonna run away, man. You let the snail take place, and not the Gruffheart. Dude's got a skateboard? Hell yeah.
Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not 2 fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic.
Sure you do, bud.
Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough.
Just gonna start telling people that when they offer me help. Are you here to save me, magical child?
What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Wink, wink. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. Did you just say wink? See, I don't even think you can, like, can I step into fights now? Yes! Awesome! I think that still follows the rule of you need 3 people to get 2. You need 4 people to get 3 and 4. No! Awesome. Cool. Very rad. I'm going set. Dude, is this guy AFK? Matthew, are you AFK in a fight? No. How patient of me to assume he was AFK. Ice magic. What? You just had that, man? Don't use nothing on key, bro. He's got resist to everything. This guy's got some paid armor. Obviously, that makes sense. Look at his staff. Cooling it up. He too cool for school. I like how the ghoul outfit almost looks vaguely like something Michael Jackson would wear. Not really. It's obviously like clearly a classic, like, fancy British outfit. I haven't even gotten one power pip, dude. Come on, give me a power pip at this point. I really need that power pip. I gotta pip my power. The stream for a second was really glitchy on my end. Apologies about that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, just pass, dude. He's gonna destroy it with that guaranteed hit spell. Cool. Quest done. Quest done.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for
Hey.
Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
That was a wicked evil laugh, little dude. If that's a kid, that's crazy. That kid is going places and has gone places, I'm sure. He says as if that kid is not like 25 now. The child is probably older than I am. I don't know. When did this come out? Like, well, actually, I don't know about that. I think I was like 10 or 11 when this game came out.
My strongbox! Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way.
Peculiar hermit? What's so peculiar about
She
it?
keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Shellis. I was jealous of that information, then Shellis gave it to me. Yo, yo, yo! We were jealous of Shellis, and then he gave me the information. Hermit's house.
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight.
Okay, Greta.
What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help?
They do, Greta.
First off, I'm 100% not that witch.
Okay.
Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job.
We need someone to guard the
is
city.
Pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
You got it.
Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
Brad. Okay, we gotta go defeat 2 magma men. These types of quests were so much worse before they updated this. They weren't not guaranteed drops. So you would just have to sit here and fight so many enemies until they eventually drop what you need. Yo, we got Matthew back! Matthew's back! What's up, Matthew? This dude's rocking with me. wanna rock with you all night. Rock it to the love and the sunlight. Let me delete some cards here. Ghoul and loving it. Man, oh man, he's Magma Man. Magma Man, you're gonna go down, Mr. Magma Man. I love how the first time we see a snowman in this game is just like, aw, dude, that's not a snowman. He's made of stones and lava. But he still looks like a snowman. And he's angry. Fizzle? Frackin' Fizzle? Aw, double Fizzle. That's such a shame. What a shameful fizzle that was. Matthew, can you pick up what I'm putting down, my dude? Please. Please, Ghoul Magma Man #1. Ghoul Blade. That is not. Bro, what is with you in that staff? You just really love your little ice staff. Yes, these all were vocal stems for the majority of my childhood. What made you think that? Why did you break the shield? Like, what was the... We're both death wizards, dude. Please do not attack Key. Do not attack Key, Matthew. Matthew, attack Blade. Matthew! Why have you done this? Why did I attack Key, actually? You know what? That's kind of on me. I'm in the first slot. I should have attacked Blade. What a shameful little doo-doo head I've been. I should repent for my sins against humanity. Did that not even kill the Magma Man? So it was like his attack? Okay, no, it did. Thanks, Matthew. It's really cool, dude. It's just so cool. I'm so glad you attacked Key, dude. But no, these being guaranteed drops for like the magma stuff is so wonderful. It's an absolutely wondrous change. Magnificent even. So much joyous whimsy fills my body with the fact that that is guaranteed. Hey, we got a simple dirk. That's pretty good. I don't think we get a, oh man, not a dagger.
Oh, that was quick. Ew, you smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma, and I'll run a quick analysis
for
on it.
a while.
And done. Ah, looks like the root cause of Banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind.
Not Bastilla Gravewind.
Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theatre.
Bastilla, what the hell, man?
She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla.
Dang, that's kind of dirty, though.
I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance.
Damn, Bastilla.
Banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses.
Masses.
Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans. But we need to help the Fire Elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the Rotting Father in Dark Cave.
You got it. You got it, Greta. Greta, we're gonna go take down Bastilla. Those must be the equivalent of, like, classic old people names in this universe. Everyone knows a Greta. Everyone knows a Bastilla. Where is this leading me? Well, it can't... There's no way it's this way. Well, okay. Well, apparently map doesn't work. That's cool. Map does not work. Map button not work. Dark Cave is this way. No, it's okay. So it's straight up. I'm stupid. No, it's back. It's leading me the correct way. For some reason, I thought that Dark Cave was halfway through, getting to the end of this. I went Death because it's the easiest school to solo. Anyone have like strong opinions on what school, if they're gonna like play a solo, what school they want their wizard to be? Or is it just like, oh, that's my vibe for today? That's what I go with. Like it did. I like making one wizard of every school, and the school I usually skip out on is Balance. And not because I don't think Balance is an awesome school. Trust me. Crazy fire cat lady. Actually, Eleanor, what do you need?
Oh, sorry. It startled me. I'm just so worried about my precious fire kitties. A crazed fire elf opened my door and they ran outside. Being kittens, they just couldn't pass up the opportunity to get out and explore, but they're too young to find their way back home. Please, Wizard, this street is too dangerous right now for them to be out on their own. Do you have it in your heart to look for my fire kittens?
You betcha.
You will? Bahooga! Oh, thank you! There are 5 missing fire kittens. You'll recognize them by their collars. Please hurry!
Okay. We will get your fire kittens, but I'm not gonna push a huge worry about your fire kittens right now. Cause they're just kinda chilling on the sidewalk. Nobody's gonna attack poor little fire kitties. The undead know better than that. Everyone's very respectful in the Wizard101 universe. Even if they're a disgusting piece of garbage like these rotting fodder. They would never just attack a kitty. Okay. So yeah, we're playing the same strategy every single time I get into a fight. We're going to blade trap, death trap, and then get him with a ghoul. Because that's just the easiest way to do this. Bim, bim. Alright, cool. Well, that's fight done. We have so much more mana than the Myth Wizard does for some reason.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sick beats upon.
Yep, we will record some sick beats. We're gonna get Bastilla sing some cool vocals while I'm just like. Should hit him with that banshee wail. Be all like. You know what? Leave it to King's Isle with Wizard101 to drop some sick music, though. I mean, the background music in like every place is a showing of that. Fire kitty. Meow. That's one fire kitty down. If I ever convince Funfetti to play this game, then man, oh man, we're gonna have to do like all the cute side quests. It's gonna be like their thing. I'm gonna have to like at all costs run past Fire Kitty Lady because we're gonna spend so much time looking for fire kitties if we talk to Fire Kitty Lady. I would be totally fine with doing the side quests. I'm just not doing them right now because I think they muddy up a single player experience stream like this because it's less about like my commentary, more about enjoying the gameplay here.
Good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotten father had imbued
What'd you just call her?
You just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone.
The moment when your mom has her sound caught by a Herkimer stone because she's just so freaking old.
Down the street. Good luck.
It confused it with an undead. That's right. Prima donna. Prima donna. They make these wooden chests, like, so common now. I feel like when I played this as a kid, a wooden chest was like a... You gotta go run and grab that stuff. You don't just find those. I like when you find the silver one, or the gold one, because then you're like, dude, I could get something cool. You never get anything cool. I think there's like a stupid rare chance, I could be totally talking out my butt here, but I think there's like a stupid rare chance to pull a one-day mount out of one of those things, and I've never done that. And the only reason I say that is I'm pretty sure my little sister, one time we played this game, and she pulled that.
Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start.
We're not teaming up. We're playing everything solo. If I can't play it solo, we're just going to sit there and suffer continuously over and over and over again until eventually I can. If I really need to pull someone in, that's what the team up functions for, I suppose.
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Alistar is.
Man, you are... Oh, you're so gross looking. I love it.
None of you wretched
She used to just be a classic Banshee.
opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled.
But now she's got like a cool look now.
You can do about it.
And there's nothing you can do about it. I just can't seem to get started. I don't know the rest of the words of the song. Why the hell is the fire elf hunter in the first slide? Helpless. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna pass. Pass. I'm gonna hope that don't cost me. Aw, yeah. She fizzle. She fizzle. She fizzle and faltered like she going to jail. This is the perfect setup right here. We're gonna get rid of the Fire Elf Hunter because she has enough health and it's gonna be a genuine issue if I don't. If I die here, everyone needs to berate me in chat. If I die before we hit, let's say, before I hit Marleybone, which is gonna be probably not this stream, obviously Marleybone's far off. But if I die anytime in Wizard City specifically, like especially, end it. Wreck me, chat. Because that's absurd. As like a death wizard, that's like nearly impossible. You can attack and heal at the exact same time. If I was playing a different wizard and I was soloing this, like if I say I was a storm wizard and I die in Wizard City a couple of times, I can see it's fine. But like, see, I just gained back almost all of the damage they had done. It's just like, are you kidding me? We'll try to... She's going to be resistant to death damage, but I think she might take at least half of her health down with a single duel. It's just not... They're not strong characters at this point in the game. She doesn't have any resistance built up. She doesn't have any, like, ridiculously strong anything. I mean, we're still in the first world. The only time that I think I would have a genuine problem at this point in the game is if I fizzle, just hardcore fizzling. Oh my god, her resistance is actually kind of crazy. What? I might have to self-heal. It might be in my best interest to pop a self-heal, actually. We'll hit her with a Fire Cat. We're gonna hope I didn't just wreck my stuff by discarding cards. If I just talked all of that mad trash about dying and then I ruined my own ability to, like, win, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, this is not gonna do it. It's so Jover. I don't think I have any treasure cards that I can summon in to fix that either. I think I might have to just die here, which really sucks. Really sucks. Chat is gonna wreck me for this. I just talked mad game about how you shouldn't die as a death wizard this early on in the game, and oh man. Okay, well we gotta give it our best shot. There's no way it does 215. It's not gonna do 215. This is the end of me. There's nothing you can do once you run out. I'm gonna have to flee from this fight. I shouldn't have discarded anything. That's crazy that I discarded anything. What is wrong with me? That's like why they have so many cards in your wand. What is... I'm so stupid. It's gonna do like not even 100. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Guys, what's the chance that this pixie wins it for me? What's the chance that this pixie magically wins it for me? I mean, watch this. Guys, it's just gonna like, it's gonna crit on me, and then somehow it's gonna transfer damage to Bastilla, clearly. Full health, I'm cool, I'm swagging. I'm not gonna die here, guys. I can't die here. So guys, all that game I talked, okay. I know I gotta flee. I know I gotta flee. It hurts a lot though. That I made bad, terrible decisions. The good thing is I can pop this potion. I don't care about wasting the potion. I can pop the potion. Yeah, I need treasure cards too. I need to slot those in. Do I even have any treasure cards slotted? I also shouldn't have done this, because this was dumb. Don't ask me why I did this. I don't want Heartbeat on there though. And I don't really want Imp or Scarab. But yeah, let's put in treasure cards. That would have saved me. Right there, that would have saved me. That Fire Elf would have been the saving grace. I should have had that slotted in anyway. We're going to waste this potion because I really just don't care. Gonna head on back. That's embarrassing, guys. That was really embarrassing. My street cred is gone. At least you don't have to fight her minion again. That's something. Okay. Out of all this stuff here, just try to hit a Thunder Snake, I guess. Yes, that is going to waste my pip, and it's going to fizzle, so that's very cool. Luckily, it doesn't waste a pip if it fizzles, so that's neat stuff. I should have discarded more than that, actually, because, yeah. Oh no! This is going to do so much damage. Still kind of like actually tough. If she wasn't a death element, she would not be tough for this character in the slightest, because obviously she wouldn't have resistance to anything I'm throwing at her. But she does. You gonna burn me? What did I ever do to you, Bastilla? Damn, 100 damage from that Fire Cat is crazy. If I make a silly mistake like that again from this point on, please, like, actually berate me. Because that's... Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I apparently have never played this game before in my entire life. We are going to defeat Bastilla, and we're going to get the Wailing Stone full of her screams, full of her wails. That stone's going to be so full of whales, you might as well call it the ocean. Ghoul time. Ghoul number 2. Double ghoul. 2 Kyo ghoul. The bug eyes on the ghoul are my favorite thing, because as he's popping up, it's just like, ah! He looks like he's trying to get a better look at the sky. 144. Frick it, yeah. Throw a Thunder Snake. Let's hope we don't fizzle on the Thunder Snake. Thunder Snake is such a good name for a band. What's up? We are Thunder Snake! And then they play some, like, mediocre dad rock. Alright, she's a single hit away. Can we potentially just... Oh, that'd be so funny. Let's bloodbath it. hit it. That's what I should have done the first time. Yo, Bastilla hit it.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecats.
That's fair. Probably was better than Firecats.
Enjoy this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malister's malum opus, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will be sorry!
I'm sure they will, Bastilla. Bastilla, why don't we just get purified? That was, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. 2 death resistance, but 35 max health. Honest, the health might be better at this point. Am I dumb? The health seems better at this point. Like, I don't see how the resistance to a specific element at this point would be, like, you know, useful. It's really not that big a deal. I get that death is a pretty common element in Wizard City. But, I don't know. I just feel like the health is gonna be a bigger carry. We gotta go back to Greta Dark Kettle. Greta Dark Kettle will be lighting the kettle so that she can make so many various different potions. Silver chest! Predictions? Will I be good at the minigame? Oh, silver chests don't have a minigame? What?
You don't know how to open a magic chest? How tedious.
Can we get 2? There's 2. Three, please. Give me that 4. And numero 5. Come on, come on, come on. Give me number 5. There's so much time in this minigame. I do not remember this much time in this minigame. As a kid. Maybe I was just bad at minigames. Five, please. Okay. Hell yeah. We did it. Minigame 1. What do we get? A Thunder Snake element. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know you could get spell
Unlocked a new section in your spell tab. Spell writing. With this, you can modify and improve existing spells. Be sure to take a look.
I will. Oh, I'm stupid. I was literally just like going to the wrong place. Guys, I swear I've played this game before.
Did you capture Bastilla's whale?
Yes, we did.
Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this?
Yeah.
Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with the Death School after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed.
That's a shame.
Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family.
Damn, Greta throwing shade!
Nonetheless,
Throwing
we still need to
shade.
transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started.
What you need?
Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to.
Okay.
One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
You got it. I know how to shut up. I know how to shut up, trust me. I don't talk. I communicate with text word. I'm not about to be stupid. Okay. He says as he's going to run all the way back instead of teleporting to the commons, which technically I think would be slightly faster. Man, hold on. Let's appreciate that. Nice fit, nice mount. Cool. Gloria Crendel. Crendel be glorious. Ah, the crafting mechanics. Something that should be so much better than it is. Like, so much more useful than it is. But I feel like the best gear is just farmed. Like, there's some great gear that you can craft, don't get me wrong. But I feel like the best gear is just farmed. It's like, what's the purpose of me stopping the more fun aspect of this gameplay to, like, level up something that I don't necessarily care about? Other than that, I mean, I guess it doesn't technically, like, stop you from playing. You have to wait time. Dang, cattails. Please give me the cattails. Please give me the cattails. Wait, what was that? Rematch trading? Okay, I don't know what that is. Gloria!
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. One large beaker, 1 crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items.
Heck yeah.
Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift.
Gloria's the goat.
But I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. Don't worry. Everybody knows she's been hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me. Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. I can see by the gleam in your eye that you're bound for great things.
Thank you.
I want to fashion you a proper set of magical robes. They'll help you on your journeys and look good too, if I do say so myself.
Gloria reminds me of my grandma.
But the gobblers ate all my supplies. I'll need you to get some more so I can make the robes for you. I'm sure you can do it easily. I'll need good cloth. Shawls from the haunted minions on Triton Avenue will serve nicely, along with fabric from Fire Elf hats in Firecat Alley. Finally, I'll need good leather. The belts the Cyclopes wear will be perfect.
I
You
might.
can get some in Cyclops
I might
Alley.
go ahead and do this.
Go forth, young
'cause
wizard.
I think that she actually gives you some decent stuff. And it doesn't take me long. It's 3 extra fights. It's 3 extra fights, and one of them will be done. Well, I'd have to, like, rush to do that, though. We may not. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. We're getting through Firecat Alley. Somebody fire their cat. No. I asked for the back seating. It's okay. It wasn't unwarranted.
You got everything
It's warranted
on the list?
back seating.
And Gloria
I appreciate
says
it.
hello? Oh. Let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there. Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the
Herkimer.
crucible.
How's work going, by the way?
There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work.
Greta, you're making me nervous. Greta, you're making me so nervous.
Wow, A+ work
Oh,
here,
thank goodness.
young one. Good work. Now
Thank goodness.
for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf.
Okay.
Alakane Swift Arrow
What a
is the
good
most
name.
famous fire elf actor alive. Once
Is that a
he's
big
cured,
niche?
just
Is that a large
explain to
niche?
him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alakane in the Fire Globe Theater.
They
I
love
can
to give
use
you
your wand
fucking
with
shoes.
the curative potion. Now go give Alakane a good thwacking.
They just want me to have a whole closet full of nothing but the swankiest of shoes. The swankiest Jackson. The danciest Jackson. The skinniest Jackson. No one talk about how close I was to just not paying attention and walking directly into a fight with a fire elf. Oh, we got a fire kitty over here. Hello, fire kitty. Hello, fire kitty? Okay, never mind, no fire kitty. Thought that was one of the collectible fire kitties, but I guess it was not. Here we go, guys. We're going to be fighting. We're going to be fighting the fire elves in their home. We're gonna hope that I don't have what happens the first time.
Fire for Friddle! The greatest magicians have something to learn! Fire for Friddle! Wizard City must burn! Fire for Friddle!
I wish you could stay too. I hope work is going okay. Bye-bye. Okay. So I think it's probably best to take out his Magma Man here. Yeah. In fact, that's what I'm gonna go. Nope. No. Ah! I love you too. Okay. That really sucks. That was so stupid. I forgot you just have to you have to click off, and I right-clicked instead. We're not gonna do what I did the first time. We're not gonna do what I did the first time. I am not going to delete too many cards and screw myself over. I swear to the Lord, all that is holy. The hammer that would swiftly hit my back if that happened should be strong and swift. Fizzle. The fizzle had to happen. Fizzle was a necessary component for my growth from this moment. I couldn't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. Yeah, you know what? We have so many things here. I'm just gonna ghoul them. Ghoul and loving it. Has anyone ever made a wizard that is of a specific school that they do not use that school's colors to theme? Has anyone ever made a life wizard that they just make red because they like red? I think it'd be kind of neat to pretend like you're a different type of wizard too. I'm cosplaying as a fire wizard, but in reality, I am an ice wizard. My whole family is full of fire wizards, and I just can't come with the grips that I actually study ice magic. Yeah, we'll Death Trap and Ghoul again. I think that should kill. This is a lot easier fight than Bastilla, because Bastilla is death, so she had resistance to all of the magic that I cast. Ghoul time. That was a terrible fizzle. We'll Dark Sprite it just to make it a little bit easier. Alright, so one attack should finally kill him. Let's hope. We can hope.
Lo, the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever repay you?
You could repay me by singing your little heart out as hard as you can. You're gonna give me a storm school only? I could sit here and farm for like a tiny bit of time if I wanted to.
In the beginning, there was the Dragon Titan, an immortal being capable of burning an entire world or rekindling a soul's lost spark.
Dang.
From the embers left in its wake, there came the race of dragons who harnessed the power of fire to rule the lands. As fire magic passed to younger races, dragons were pushed out of the fledgling worlds, seeking refuge neath the sleeping form of their ancestor. Their drake offspring formed alliances with roving human clans to rebel against their parents, ultimately establishing the empire of Dragonspire.
It's metal stuff, man.
You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people.
As someone who went to musical theater school for a couple of years, yeah, that's true. It's very true.
The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages. To the streets!
To the streets. Get it, little dude. Get out out there and get it, little dude. Yeah, little dude, go and sing your little heart out. Yeah. You tiny little singing dude. Wooden chest. Iron ore. Ooh, I got a diamond. Diamond! If anyone's ever tuned into a Stardew stream, you'll know what diamond is about. Oz Hex Torch. A fellow Oz. Very common name amongst wizards. Greta.
Well,
Greta.
did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now?
Yes.
Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously
Man.
thought. No offense.
A little bit of offense. A little bit of offense.
Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Okay. 14 mag. Nah. I want the damage. I don't care. 14 max health versus some damage boost is not hopeful. Oh, and apparently we've gotten high enough level that we can go get a new spell. So that's cool. Back to Private Queen. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Sorry, Quinn made me think of Queen, and now I got it stuck in my
Great
head.
balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back
Well, now I
from you,
got
I
something else
just
stuck in my
assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo? She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak?
Yes, it
You're
is.
amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon!
I will.
And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Okay, so we got through Firecat Alley, and I think in the name of not streaming myself out for today, I have put off playing Undertale like 2 days in a row. And I think if I put it off another day, I'm going to go clinically insane with it, and Funfetti is going to actually kill me. So I think in the name of that, I am going to end the stream here after returning the quest for Firecat Alley. Normally I just turn them all three in, but we'll turn it in now.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cure the fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of your statement. Okay. So yeah, with that, I think this is where we're gonna call the stream. If you guys want to tune in later on to Undertale, that will be happening for sure. That's going to be happening more than likely around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So it's going to be about a 2-hour stream, just like this one was. And I hope to see you there. Hopefully, be a fun stream. I'll be doing a lot more voices. The voice acting is non-existent in that game. It's very good in this one. So there's not a whole lot of room for that that artistic talent, if you will. But yeah, I've had a blast playing Wizard101. I can't wait to continue the journey of Oz DeathBorn. Ozzy DeathBorn, if you will. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. We'll get quitted out of the game. I don't know why I'm acting as if I'm closing the stream just yet, because I have to exit out of the game and whatnot. But if my PC will cooperate here. Thank you for the help earlier today as well. I really appreciate that. But see you guys later.